like I'm living rent-free in your heads again, huh? I mean, if you're gonna spend your days obsessing over me, you might as well start calling me something respectable. Maybe Daddy Shizzy, or better yet, Papa Nut. Who's the grown-up here? All right, it's me. Let's go.
Whoa, what happened? Oh my gosh, something just happened, went funky on it. Here we go.
Welcome our darlings to the pre-stream with Mo in the deep end and Shizzywhiznut. Oh, sweetie, we ain't here to babysit your feelings. Bless your heart, we are here to laugh, react, and roast every stupid thing you do. You bring the clips, we bring the jokes. We're gonna mock you till our side splits. So grab your drink, mute your pride. We're gonna end when FNL goes live. Goes live. Goes live. Goes live.
Oh yeah. I messed that one up all the way around.
I was like, "Ooh, we got a new song."
Ah, that's my normal intro whenever I'm doing like just self streams, I guess is the best way to put it. But yeah, there was like I was
Not
like, oh,
he means that in a totally non-tubin way.
maybe.
Make him do a hand check.
Oh my gosh, I saw this. Before we did, I saw this thing where this girl, she's like got the little thing. She's a bartender and she's got the little shaker.
Oh,
And she's shaking it, and the guy goes, "Why do bartenders always shake it above their heads?" And so she puts it down, low and starts shaking it. And he was like, "Got it. Makes sense." New hair mode. It's always.
well, I decided, it's FNL, so red.
Yeah, you got it. You have to do it with this is so awesome. I saw this earlier and I'm like, oh, this is gonna be good.
Wait,
He's been stealing all kinds of stuff. I mean, he just needs to go. I mean, he'll pay rent. It's been 7 months. He ain't paying a penny.
Then our next one will be cause 251576. Sherry
Oh my God, is that what happened to Bonnie Ray?
Versus
Yeah.
small child occupant, Eric Unknown, Cherie Valencia, and others. Who do I have here on behalf of Duke and Castle Park?
That would be me, Your Honor, Sherry Gail Duke.
Good morning.
Good
No
morning.
relation to Rosalind.
Do I have anyone here on behalf of, let's go first with
Oh, it could
Cherie
be.
Valencia. Anyone here for Sherry Valencia?
Yes.
It could be because this is Texas and this is Sherry Duke. I wonder if she's any relation.
I'm not seeing enough red. I'm going to say no.
Yeah, I'm gonna say no.
I'm present.
So Eric is here. Miss
She was
Valencia
the
is here.
redhead. She was the
But no one for the
stepchild.
occupants. All right, that's fine. Ms. Duke, tell me why this eviction sought.
Okay. So I started on the property on September the 13th. Actually, I'm sorry, September the 15th. And we actually had a visit from our corporate office
Ooh.
and they saw the site of what 121 looked like. And we're also trying to build a tiny home community at that time. They did ask me.
Oh, tiny home community. You know how bad that is?
Oh, okay, wait. So they are renting property and decided to build upon said rented property?
No. They live on the property. So they live on this property. But this lady, Duke, wants to, they're living on, they might be renting from somebody, but they want to build it. They want to tear all that down and build a tiny home community.
Yeah. Do you know what's never going to happen? Because generally those are for homeless people or people struggling with addiction. Do you know what tends to pop up when those go in for permitting? A whole bunch of NIMBY. So a whole bunch of you can't have this in this locale. We like to take care of the addiction people and the homeless, but somewhere else.
Yeah. That listen what she says.
Mr. Tell me why this eviction sought.
Okay. So I started on the property on September the 13th. Actually, I'm sorry, September the 15th. And we actually had a visit from our corporate office, and they saw the site of what 121 looked like. And we're also trying to build a tiny home community at that point in time. They did ask me to get with the occupants to clean up their site, which they had not at first. But so what had happened is that I had to send 2 notices of violations to their properties, that they had way too much stuff. There was bedroom furniture out in the back of the RV, and all of this is facing our road. So it was affecting our business, and we were losing revenue from our tiny home community.
From our
So
tiny
at
home
that
community.
time, when I sent them the notices, I never heard anything.
Well, and I'm sort of with them. Nobody wants to look at a big pile of garbage, and you would want to make sure that they are code compliant. If they're not code compliant, then you can cite them. If you cite them, then you can go about means of getting it cleaned up, and then you can put a lien on their property to get it cleaned up. But man, good to see you, Kippy. Good to see you. And hello, Happy. Hello, Happy. Don't forget to hit the like button. Oh yeah, most definitely don't forget to hit that.
From them. And when I told them I was going to send them an eviction, that's when they came into the office, Miss Cherie, and then Eric came in as well to the office and was screaming and yelling at her.
Yeah, I would
and
too.
then later came back and told me that's how he speaks with her. But I don't allow that kind of talk in my office. It's not professional, and it just didn't make me feel very safe. So
If I hear you correctly, then this is about a lease violation. They have too much trash at their property.
yes, this is the lease violation. So
Okay.
but
Miss Duke, Miss Duke.
You got to tell them that we were given permission and we got
Sir,
we did
sir,
Eric,
you're proving
Eric.
the plaintiff's case.
It's
What you just did is prove the plaintiff's case.
We'll have her turn to talk.
Miss Valencia,
Yes,
not a good start for your side of the sister.
I apologize.
Like he literally just said, he came in and started yelling, and before I could ask her a question, he yelled out.
he was unaware of the rules, but I let him
I
know.
find it hard to believe that anyone doesn't know they should conduct themselves with decorum in a courtroom.
He didn't hear the part where we
How
were
old
gonna-
is he?
Yes,
Is he an adult? Is he over 18?
yes, he
Then
is.
he should absolutely know to behave with more decorum in a courtroom. Anyone who's seen TV knows that that's how you behave. We'll return to the plaintiff's case. Miss Duke,
yes,
is
yes,
there
Your
a
Honor.
written lease?
I was being heard.
Miss Valencia, you can actually mute yourself and avoid any further embarrassment. Miss Duke, is there a written lease?
No, there is not. What
Then
she actually had.
Matt, Miss Duke,
I'm sorry.
there's no written lease.
Yeah.
No.
Now, you said that you came into this sometime in September, so you
Yeah.
are a new entry to this situation.
Yes, Your Honor.
To your knowledge, or the knowledge from the company you're representing, how long have the defendants been in possession of the unit? How long have they been tenants?
They actually moved in on July 31st, 2025.
If there's no written lease, how do I know what the terms and conditions are?
What they have is a site agreement. It just says what they're going to be paying. And they are actually parked in a platinum site. And of course, I was not here.
Miss Duke,
Yes.
you told me there's no written lease, but then you said they have a site agreement. What's a site agreement? Is that in writing?
That is in writing, and it just says what they're going to be paying.
Is it signed by the defendants?
It is signed by the defendant, but it's not signed by management previously.
What's the date that it was signed?
It was signed on,
Actually,
there is
snotty.
no
Were
date
you
on here.
aware you were going to court?
Does it
Oh yeah, she's well aware of it. But she
So
thinks
you
she's in
wouldn't
the
have
right.
had your you wouldn't have had your, HR attitude, pulled all your files out.
Yeah. Uh, because I have a feeling that Shari is doing something a little shady, but she's going to throw
Well-
somebody there. It was somebody prior that did this, and she's going to throw them under the bus.
Yeah, she has the disposition of a disgruntled postal worker.
Yeah. And these people aren't helping. You know, you got
Well,
Sherry with
no.
her son yelling, and then these people acting like fools, just like,
Look, I hate everyone in this case.
Oh, yeah.
I want the judge to sentence all parties involved for my irritation.
yeah, just for like 30 days.
Have any terms
Yeah.
because there's nothing that was submitted to the court. So I can't look at this magic document to know if it actually has any terms or conditions that they could have violated.
Yep.
This was
Check
submitted
the
to the court
Sabrina
online.
film.
So nothing came in, Ms. Duke.
I'm sorry, Your Honor.
We have a note that it was filed without any additional paperwork. We just got a petition. No lease, no military affidavit, no notice to vacate, nothing.
That's a big problem, Sherry or Shari or whatever your name is. Miss Duke, this is a problem.
Yeah, again, what do you want the court to do? If you have no contract that says that there were conditions to them being there, yeah, it's a whole thing to do. Don't live. Look, there is no reason that being, wherever you live, whatever amount of money you have, that you have to be dirty, that you have to be.
Right.
No,
You don't have to
don't.
leave furniture out in the front lawn. Of course, we're only taking her word for it. We don't know the situation. It could be that they're movers or something, and they go and clean out houses and they set it out there for the city to come by and pick stuff up. I don't know the situation.
Or maybe they were having a yard sale. I mean,
Well, it
that's
could
kind
be
of normal.
Any number of reasons.
So they are not making it easy. Like I said, everyone in this case should be sentenced.
Yeah, to some period.
Okay, well, this is the first time I'm actually doing it online, so I know that's not an excuse.
No, it's not. So shut
But
up.
I know that corporate does want them to move.
Well,
I get that, but
well, the court doesn't mean
Well.
it doesn't matter what corporate wants. Here's what the court demands of you: that you follow the law. You want them to follow the law, then you have to follow the law.
Yeah, and yeah, it sucks when you have a bad tenant, but you have to go by the law. I mean, that's for your protection as much as for the tenants. So you can go off this checklist and say, okay, we did this, we did this, we did this. So when you do end up in court, you have these documents so they can't say, well, she's mean and have you seen how she acts?
Yeah. It's because none of that matters. Like this is the thing that I think, I don't know what it is about people that they haven't figured this stuff out after how many years we've had the same kind of things, with court related issues. Behave whenever you're in court. You don't speak out of turn. You give respect to the court and it's the same way whenever you get pulled over by a police officer. The first thing that you do is you attack the police officer. He's just doing his freaking job.
Yeah.
Unless this police officer is attacking you, which he knows he shouldn't be doing, and we hold them to a higher standard because of that. Same way we handle court, people
look,
that are.
Here's the
disgusting.
other thing. I have had times in my life where I maybe had one good shirt, but if I know I was going to court, I'm wearing that good shirt.
Yeah.
Maybe it's just, a thing with me, but dress respectfully. Like, don't go to court in your formal tank top.
Yeah. No, no, don't do that. Or you're,
Or,
yeah.
don't
yeah,
have a
your
lease.
Daisy
All right, let me ask
Dukes.
another question. So there's
Right.
no agreement to pay rent that I'm aware of here. Under the site agreement that you're looking at that is signed but not dated, is there an amount that's supposed to be paid?
It's actually supposed to be $875 because of the site they're in.
That's not what I asked, Ms. Duke. What does the agreement that you signed say?
$699.
See what I'm saying? Don't misrepresent things.
Okay.
If what you signed that's not dated and you didn't provide me proof says $699, you need to go with $699.
Okay.
Okay? Now, is she renting a site or an RV?
She has an RV in the site,
But is she renting the RV or the site or both?
the site.
The site.
Ah,
And is this a place for manufactured homes?
so from what I understand now, and she's going to bear down on this, but from what I understand is that this is basically a glorified RV park.
Okay.
And Miss Menendez up there, Miss Valencia up there, right above her, is basically paying for that site.
Yeah.
Per month,
that
she's
makes
paying
sense.
$6.99, and she probably has free utilities, free sewage, free water for that $6.99. No matter how much she uses of it or anything like that. And her RV is parked in this spot, but they want to tear all that down because they don't want it to be an RV park anymore, and they want to put tiny homes.
Yeah,
That's
that
what I'm
makes
gathering.
sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hope this gets ugly.
No, it is not.
What day was the notice to vacate provided?
That was issued to them on the first one was on October the 9th. The second one was October the 20th.
And the one on October 9, how was it delivered?
It was actually hand delivered, and then I also sent it via email.
The one that was hand delivered, what were the terms and conditions on it?
It was actually in an envelope. I knocked on the door and nobody answered.
No, but what does it say? Because you didn't send them a copy. I don't
That's
know.
not
So what does the
hand-
notice to vacate tell them?
Yeah, that's not hand. Okay. Well, now that could. Here's the thing. I lived in like a mobile home. There was actually, I believe, 3 mobile homes on the property, and 2 of them were like abandoned. I think the owners just use them for trash. The other one, it was a solid mobile home. You know, it was like a double wide.
Yeah.
You know, there was 4 guys living there, and it was easy for me to get to work and easy for the rest of the guys to get to work. And it was cheap. I mean, we're talking like $200 a month or something like that, utilities and everything.
Hey, what works works.
Well, and this was in the 80s. So, I mean, and we all worked. It wasn't like we trashed the place out. Like we'd come home, the place was always clean. But at some point in time, whoever owned the property sold that property with everything on it. Just like, I'm done with it. Take the property. And so what they did is they came to us and they basically, they just came up and asked us, said, listen, in 30 days, we're going to give you as much time as you need, but you're going to have to find a new place to live because we've sold the property. I mean, we can do the 30-day notice if that's what you require, which we will do. We're just trying to save a whole bunch of money here and just get this done. And they also knew that we weren't like assholes or anything. And we were just like, yeah, sure. We understand, you sold the property. Do you want us gone? Can you give us enough time to find another place? And he was like, I mean, we'd like to get it done in 30 days, but if you could do it sooner, or if you need a little more time, just let us know. And I think like within 45 days, we had another place to live, which was awesome. But they helped us look too. I mean, because we were cool with them.
Yeah, that's the thing. People don't get that if you approach people, because I'm guaranteeing that Sherry went in there with an attitude. Day one, she's like, I don't care what you signed. I'm the new sheriff in town.
And you've got to go.
Yeah. So I imagine that Sherry went in there oh God, it's Sherry versus Sherry. Jesus.
Shari versus Sherry. Yeah. Shari Duke and we'll just say Duke and Valencia.
Okay. Well, okay. So, Duke went in there acting like she had the control of the president and Jesus. And
because corporate
Sherry
told her.
Yeah. She's like, corporate has expressly given me the power to, she was like, Cartman, respect my authority.
Yeah. Get out. I'm giving you 30 days. Here's a note. Here's a letter. I'm going to hand deliver it.
And if you give me any disrespect, it can be shortened. I'm sure exactly that. And Sherry probably then decided to show her ass and say, that isn't lawful. You can't do that. Probably with a lot of curse words in there. and then, you know, dad and mom and them.
Well, and Sherry doesn't look like she maybe, you know, that bright. But it could just be a bad picture. But Sherry doesn't look like she's that bright. Valencia, she doesn't look very bright. And so she may have not understood what she was telling her.
Or she might know just enough, because when you do have these RVs, I'm guessing that there are some parks that try to take advantage of people because, you know, they think that they're on hard times and, hey, you know, I can do this. So she might have run into this 1 or 2 times before, and she may not know much, but she knows, hey, there are actual steps
that you have to take to have me gone off this property, and that ain't working.
You are hereby required to vacate the premises on 25928 Haney Flat Road, Spicewood, within 72 hours of the notice. You were served this notice on 10/9. 72 hours after the date would be 10/12/2025. If you have not vacated the property by 10/12/2025, the police will be called to escort you off the property.
Oh.
All right, then how about the one on the 20th? How was that delivered?
That one was delivered on the 20th as well. Yes, Your Honor. And it stated the same thing.
How was it delivered?
It was hand delivered and then via email.
Another 72 hours?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, do you have any evidence to support the lease violations?
We actually do, because their site was a mess. I actually have pictures.
That's what I'm asking, Ms. Duke. Can you share those photos with the court?
I did not. They were actually on my phone, so I did not share those.
Do you have a witness who can testify as to the state of the property?
Yes, my assistant manager.
Fantastic. Where are they?
Would you like for me to call him in?
Yes, Ms. Duke. You have to prove the case.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Oh God, this judge is like,
we are asking him to come in
now.
Ms. Duke, while he's coming in, take a look at the site agreement. Other than amount for payment, is there any details or conditions on it?
It just says the site agreement. Excuse me. The site agreement is made between Spicewood RV Resort, referred to as herein as the owner, and the individual referred to as herein as guest. Guests agree to all terms and conditions of the license agreement, and additionally are bonded by all site guidelines incorporated as Addendum A.
Is there an Addendum A attached to it?
No, ma'am, it's not.
Well,
and that doesn't do you any good.
Nope.
Ms. Duke, I'm afraid that you're not meeting the burden that you need. In order to show me that she's violated a lease, there needs to be a lease and there need to be conditions on it. If what you have is simply a site agreement that, per your information, isn't signed and isn't dated and has no addendum to it, you're not going to meet the burden of a violation. Because even if you came in and showed me photos of a bunch of trash, what tells me that that's not allowable under the agreement that you signed, even assuming I agree that that aside.
What in the ET was that?
What did you see?
Well, the chick that, because first I thought it was the chick was shirtless because.
Oh, you're talking about this one here?
Yeah. Or is that a dude?
No, it's a chick.
I don't know. Well,
did she do something?
The way she popped in, I was.
Oh, she's been popping in and out the whole time.
Okay, well, that's the first time I caught her, and all I saw was this like thing that might have been a chick, and it looked like topless, and I was like, okay, could we at least wear a shirt when we're going to Zoom court?
Maybe. Maybe. This is hilarious.
You have is simply a site agreement that, per your information, isn't signed and isn't dated and has no addendum to it. You're not going to meet the burden of a violation, because even if you came in and showed me photos of a bunch of trash, what tells me that that's not allowable under the agreement that you signed, even assuming I agree that that thing was signed.
I understand.
And for Mr. Eric Unknown having a very, aggressive way of handling himself, I'll grant you that's not a great way to behave, certainly not in court, but that is not a violation of a lease if one doesn't exist.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
All right.
And Jason is coming in now, Your Honor.
I look at your petition. You only sought a violation for lease violations, nothing about unpaid rent. I take that to mean that the defendants have paid their rent in full.
No, I did not collect rent on them at all. I'm doing exactly what corporate asked me to do, and they just wanted them to leave. We do not.
Here's the thing. And this is where she's screwing up. She's not accepting rent from them because they want them gone, which is she's got the money. She's like, here's my rent. And she's like, no, we're not taking rent. We want you gone. You can't do that.
Did anyone in corporate say, hey, here's this thing called Black's Law Dictionary, at least look at that? Corporate legal is just going, shut up.
You're going to get us in trouble.
And she's like, no, I'm doing exactly what you said.
Not want to even collect any money.
See?
All right. Well, unfortunately, Ms. Duke, with that information, I don't find that the landlord is meeting their burden to show a lease violation. Certainly, you can appeal my decision, right? This is the example where the landlord might want to appeal.
Okay.
And you can move forward that way. You can appeal. You can start the process over by alleging a different type of lease violation or the same thing. You can do as you like. Certainly, you can talk to an attorney or to corporate, and they might have a different idea about what they'd like to do. But today, it's going to be a judgment for the defendant, and it's going to be for a lack of evidence. Okay. Certainly, you both can appeal. I would put the appeal bond at $699. That's one of the side amounts.
Oh my God, she is such a bitch.
Yep. She's like, they want to know. She's not listening to what the judge said.
Like, Cletus, get over here. They are trying to tell us we can't, hitch their trailer to a tow truck while they're
and get them
sleeping.
gone. We can't do that. I don't understand.
Would like to know what their site looked like.
It was a mess. They had.
We're not taking any more testimony. Okay. Here's the thing.
Cletus. Nope, not taking any more testimony. I found for the defendant.
Yeah.
Oh, landlord is fucked up, not taking rent. Yeah, because you have to.
When you file the eviction,
yes,
it is always best to file the necessary documents: the lease, a ledger, a notice to vacate. We don't have any of those things, so I can't review them. And what I was hearing today in the testimony from Ms. Duke is that the site agreement does not have an addendum. It doesn't specify any terms and conditions. It only specifies an amount of money. Nothing in the petition. In fact, the petition explicitly states that y'all are not seeking anything for unpaid rent. So if it's just a lease violation, I don't find evidence to support that.
Okay.
You absolutely still have options. Ms. Valencia, they can still do other things. So I would encourage all parties to maybe communicate with each other about a resolution. All right. Ms. Duke, do you have any questions?
No, I do not.
All right, Ms. Valencia, do you have any questions?
Yes, actually. I would like to know where I can file a claim to countersue.
There's no counterclaim in an eviction.
Well, the thing is, ever since Miss Sherry Duke came into the office as office manager, we're an interracial couple.
Ms. Valencia, please contact legal aid if you think you have a claim against the landlord.
And I have.
There's no such thing as a counterclaim in an eviction.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay?
I've contacted legal aid.
Fantastic. Good luck, everyone. All parties are excused today. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Next, we're going to be with 251577.
This was more fun than a barrel of monkeys.
That is Reynaldo Lopez, Nora Lopez versus Antonio Mendieta Jr. and Lisa Ross. So who do I have here on behalf of our plaintiff Lopez and Lopez? Anyone?
I love Squishy.
We're going to be here for cause 251577, Reynaldo Lopez and Nora Lopez versus Antonio Mendieta Jr. and Lisa Ross.
This is Mr. Reynaldo Lopez.
Oh, good morning. Thank you, Mr. Lopez. All right. Do I have someone here on behalf of Antonio Mendieta Jr.?
Yes, ma'am. I'm here.
Are y'all in the same camera?
I'm here too.
Oh my God.
This is Nora Lopez.
Hello, ma'am.
Okay, everyone's yelling. All right, I got.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I did, Miss Lopez. I can hear you.
Okay, all right.
Listen, I was this lady's tech support. I apologize.
Well, you have to understand that was the one standing off to the side of the camera that was yelling.
Oh, for the
So
love
all
of...
three of them are together.
I love how they're doing this thing like, yes. I'm like, the iPhone is picking you up. The tablet, whatever, you don't need to.
Yes.
Hello?
Hello? Can you hear me now? Oh, God.
When I filed the eviction notice, my brother's a homeowner, I'm the tenant.
Mr. Mendieta,
Yes.
is the gentleman next to you, who is that?
He's the homeowner.
That's Mr.
What
Lopez.
do you say to me?
Yes, ma'am. He's a homeowner, and the person speaking, Nora, she's just the tenant.
No, I am the tenant. What do you mean I'm just a tenant?
Yeah,
You're just a squatter. Don't tell me out there because I don't see myself on the.
This judge is like, no, not 2 cases in a row. No, I'm out.
Look at her. She's just like, she's trying not to laugh right now. He's just a fucker.
Oh my God, Dad's trying not to.
Because listen to what she says.
Next to you, who is that?
he's a homeowner.
That's Mr. Lopez.
What do you say to me?
Yes, ma'am. He's a homeowner, and the person speaking, Nora, she's just the tenant.
No, I am the tenant. What do you mean I'm just a tenant?
Yeah,
You're just a squatter. Don't tell me out there because I don't see myself on the.
Do y'all all live in the same household? Is that why I'm getting?
Yes.
That's
We
why
do.
Do you see them?
The judge was confused because the plaintiff and the defendant are in the same camera together. That's why I was lost. Okay, now who is this person?
Okay, I don't see you.
Who is that woman?
Where
Mr.
did Throw
Mendieta?
Mama off the train run out to?
Follow the eviction.
This is why you make people show up in court and stop Zoom hearings like this.
Yes.
Because the technology isn't there for them to do things properly.
Also, is the court clerk a hologram?
It looks like it, doesn't it?
It looks like she went to Kinko's, got one of them cardboard cutouts, and said, "F this shit, I'm not be here."
Yes, that's what she did. Totally.
Oh my God. She's like, I'm working remote.
I'm working remote.
Is
Not
that
the
Oh,
owner.
she's blinking.
That's Miss Lopez. She's the one who filed the eviction, but she's not the owner.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can, Miss Lopez.
I don't see you.
That's because you're not using your camera. You're just using the phone. You've got to be looking on Zoom. Oh, okay.
Okay, well, I don't know how to do it.
Here's my.
So she's a call-in. Okay, I got it now. She's a call-in.
Oh, I thought she just turned on her camera and flashed the judge.
No, she just, no. So the person standing off to the side, that's somebody else.
Oh,
Then
okay.
you got the person that filed the eviction, which wandered into the space. And then you've got the other one, which she's on the phone with the court. That's why I'm so confused. Okay.
Thank God I didn't invest in years and years of schooling to become a judge to deal with cases like this, because I could not handle that.
Off with their hands.
I'd be like, mother effing student loans. I'd be like, okay, thinking enthusiasts, listen, this is what's going to happen. You are going to take a firm grasp of your shoulders. You are going to pull really hard, and you are going to tug your heads out of your sphincters.
Exactly. Oh my God.
I don't know how to do it. They know how to do it. They think they got everything going on over there.
Ms. Lopez, if you just want to go stand next to your brother and see on camera, I can do the whole thing that way. You don't have to.
Okay.
But then
I don't want to be standing by them. I don't want to be out there with them.
All right, then go
I don't
back
want to
in the
be
house.
by them.
Go back in the house. because
Okay, I'm in the house. I'm in my room.
The echo. Go. That's fine.
I'm staying away from them like I'm supposed to. They're not staying away from me like they're supposed to.
Okay.
He's already put me in jail twice. He assaulted me numerous times, verbally assaulted me. He's
verbally assault me.
Ms.
Muted.
Lopez, I'm afraid we've had to mute you. I want to give you some information, and I want to take your information and Mr. Lopez's as well. All right? Mr. Lopez,
Yes.
let's begin with you.
Okay, ma'am.
Did you file the petition for eviction?
Did I file for it?
Correct.
No.
You did not file the petition.
No. My sister did.
Okay.
And my sister is not a tenant. She just lives in my house.
Mr. Lopez, you're the titled owner of the home,
Yes.
and you did not file to evict anyone.
No.
Okay.
Okay. I hear that. I think I know what happened. His sister lives in the home with him, and she filed to have him evicted.
Yeah.
That's what I'm gathering.
Yeah, which is why everyone's a bit confused and he's trying not to laugh.
Yes.
Miss Lopez, I'm going to unmute you now. On your phone,
Don't.
if you'll press *6, Mr. Lopez, while we're getting your sister to unmute. Does your sister have any?
All right.
Good morning, Miss Lopez. All right.
Good morning.
Are you an owner of the property?
No, my brother is. I've been living here since 2001.
Okay, Miss
It's my brother.
Lopez, I appreciate that. Your brother, who does own the property, says that he does not want to evict anyone.
No, the thing is that I picked up assault charges on them. Actually, he assaulted me, and I went to jail. When I got out of jail, I went to the hospital where he stomped on my toes, and they were filming it, and I pushed him out the way, and then he stomped on him again. He broke my toes. I got hospital records of me going to the hospital both the times that he tried to say I assaulted him. He bit his lip and rubbed blood on his face. And then he's been breaking into the house. He's been stealing all kinds of stuff. I mean, he just needs to go. I mean, he don't pay rent. It's been 7 months. He ain't paying a penny.
I appreciate that. Miss Lopez.
He's got his ladder over there where
Okay.
he jumps over the fence and gets in the house. And my brother lets him get away with whatever he wants to do. And that's
Sounds like you might want to move yourself, but your brother.
But
who
I
owns
don't
the
gotta move
property-
right now. I don't have to
Mr.
move
Lopez,
because this didn't start until they
Mr.
moved in.
Lopez, we're going to non-suit the case because you've told me you don't wish to proceed with an eviction. In fact, you didn't even file the lawsuit, correct?
Oh, he's saying thank you. So you're going to continue to shoot the finger at me and call me
Case
bitch?
dismissed by the plaintiff. All
No,
parties
no,
are
no.
excused. Thank you. Have a good day.
The judge and the lawyer told me to file an eviction.
Miss Lopez, please contact legal aid about your rights as a tenant in your brother's
Yeah,
property.
I did.
Okay.
And he's already
Your
assaulted
brother-
me. I got adult protective
Mr.
services are
Lopez,
involved.
Mr. Mendieta, you're all excused. Miss Lopez, this case is being dismissed. The owner of the property has indicated that he did not file a
Case is being
petition
dismissed?
and
What are
he
you
does not
talking
want you
about?
to sue.
So you can continue to
Thank
assault
you, Your
me?
Honor.
Thank you. All parties are excused.
Thank you.
Okay,
Maria
we're gonna
had
go to
to
the next
leave.
matter.
She was laughing too hard.
Oh, she was just like, bullshit. This bullshit. Oh, God.
Have any of these people I'm going out on a limb, but they seem like people who might be free during the day to watch reruns of Matlock or In the Heat of the Night or
watch
Law and
anything.
Order, any of the flavors.
They could watch anything. Like, seriously, they could watch anything, but for whatever reason, they don't. But just keep this in mind.
They vote. Daggone it, no, Shizzy. I just got that here.
Your highness, clank, clank, chop, moon, steel drums drop, observe, island bop, can sue. Your highness has a new moon, orbit spinning out of tune, tiki torches, calypso band, running feet in hotter sand, new moon, on your highness, as a new moon, your highness, origin to, your highness, orbit resume, your highness, kaboom,
Kaboom. Kaboom.
pirate parrots, hazy sky, drinking rum, just passing time, pinheads all march in line, your highness moon, so sublime. Flip, flop, non-stop, pinheads on top, your highness
Has your moon.
your highness, orbit to, your highness, orbit resume, your highness, kaboom, kaboom.
Got the little steel drum in there.
I love it.
Going solo, what's that sound? As your highness spins around, Probeat detected hero tune, celebrating Uranus moon. Getting probed under stars, don't be jumping from flying cars. Orbit dance, not all gloom, your highness has a brand new moon. Your highness has a new moon. Your highness
the video that AI makes with this.
I do too. As long as there's plant hats or
I just want to see which way AI goes.
I do too.
Planet
Or anus.
I'd be happy either way, to be honest.
I would too. I would be happy either way. 'Cause I think it would be damn funny.
I know.
Oh, this one is gonna be good.
How did Uncle Fester join the
TSA?
Yeah.
Oh, he looks happy.
Alien Channel guys. Today we head to what I believe is Bradley Airport, Connecticut, where
being sexually groped or raising my hands like a criminal to be scanned naked in order to exercise my rights. So I thought I'd tell you that, and I'd like to go to Florida today with my ticket. Here's my boarding pass.
Great.
So if you are okay with me getting on the plane without those violations, we're good. If not, I should get your name and all that and remind you.
Now, this is the face of a TSA officer who wishes he'd rang in sick this morning after drawing the short straw to deal with this soft-sick Karen.
Yep.
All right, so we don't seize anything. If you have something in your bag, you are free to take it out, or you are free to surrender it to us. So we do not seize anything. All right.
Well, I mean, well,
you have a right to come back out and take your item back out. Do what you need to do with it.
Oh boy! I don't think I have anything that you would seize. I don't even have a thing of water.
Don't worry about it.
I know that I've had a fresh bottle of water taken as if it is a hazardous material, and it most certainly is not.
Right, but you had the option to take that water out. You didn't have or surrender it to us. That's the way it works. We don't seize anything.
Look, everyone hates the rules, ma'am.
Yeah. Yeah,
And if
I mean,
we don't get away with any, you don't get away with anything.
here's the thing, is I'm sure these guys are just doing their job, but I think it's a ridiculous job, and I think TSA should just go damn the hell away. Because I remember a time, and I'm sure some other people here probably remember the time that you could actually walk your family to the gate. And, give them what might be the last time that you see them. We hope not.
Yeah.
But, it's like there used to be a time that you could walk your family there. You could walk your kid and send them off to go see grandma or whatever because you're flying them overseas to go spend the summer with grandma. You can't do that anymore.
Or if you do, they have to search you. You have to get a pass. They check your ID.
I mean, it used to be that they could meet you at the gate whenever you came out. I mean,
Yeah.
And there's no need for all of this. And that's the worst part about it. There is no need for all of this. Because think about this. How many people have TSA, has TSA actually stopped any sort of threat since they've been there? I can't think of any.
No, I still wish and pray daily for unholy things to happen, allegedly in Minecraft, to the guy that makes us have to take our shoes off now.
They don't do that anymore.
Oh, good. Well, let's just say that's the reason I don't fly.
Yeah, it's like, you want to see my feet? No,
pervert. Yeah, well, that and everyone else's feet have been on. This is why we wear shoes.
Yeah, we wear shoes so they don't get dirty, so we don't step on things.
Yeah.
You know, that kid that was drooling over there like 10 seconds ago, I don't want to be slipping on their snot.
I have seen the general demeanor of the janitors at the airport. They look like they are permanently in an REM song, and not shiny happy people. More everybody hurts or losing my religion.
We're going to have that issue today since I don't have any water.
Good.
But if I did, that would be an added thing.
I mean, here's the thing. My last trip, whenever we were leaving, I had a pocket knife in my carry-on bag. It was actually my shaving kit. I was like, okay. And they were just like, well, what do you want to do? I was like, you can toss it up for all I care. I mean, it's an old knife that I just use it to cut open boxes, whatever. I don't care. Do whatever. I don't care. And then, of course, on the way back, coming from California, they stopped me again. They're just like, you can't have any blades in your razor, because I use a safety razor. You can't have any blades in it. I was like, wait a second. But if I had like a Bic razor, you would confiscate that too, because it's got the same blade in it.
Yeah.
And they're just like, I'm just like, oh, do whatever. I don't care. Like, take the fucking thing out. I'm trying to get home. Like this 10-cent razor that you're panicking about that's in my fucking carry-on so I can, stay clean shaven. It doesn't mean that much to me. Bye.
Yeah.
But I just, sorry.
That we deal with, but because that actually comes under piracy.
Piracy.
In your delusional mind, maybe, but back here in reality, it comes under TSA guidelines. The ones you agreed to when purchasing that ticket to Florida.
Yeah, well, it doesn't, because you have the option to go back out and you take your item with you.
Let's leave the invisible bottle of water aside.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's
so
see.
Just to let you know, if you have to come back through this point, you either have to go through our full body scanner or you have to receive a full body pat down. So
let's see. Okay, so
your choice.
I have a pen.
I have a pen.
So what do you have?
I have a pen.
A pen? Okay.
A pen, and I'm gonna get it out. And this is about my constitutionally protected right to travel. And I hereby invoke and refuse to waive all unalienable rights as instructed by United States Constitution and Bill of Rights and the Constitution of any one of the several states, and every government public servant is bound by oath to uphold and protect. You understand that, right?
Lady, here's the thing. Nobody cares.
No.
If you want to get on the plane, there's certain rules that you have. I mean, and it has to do with the businesses. As much as it sucks, as much as you can rant and rave about it, tough shit. Then don't fly.
Yeah, well, and that's the thing. Some of this is in response to like Lockerbie and, things like that. So when the airlines were more lax, their their negligence and their, liabilities went up. So they put in these rules as much to protect you as to protect them. Look, it sucks. No one wants to do it.
Well, and here's the thing. If airlines are so worried about it, then they are the ones that need to be paying for it, not the US taxpayers. That's my argument on it. Because US taxpayers shouldn't be paying for this. If the airlines are so freaking worried about it, then they should be the ones paying for it. If that means that your ticket prices go up, then you talk with the airlines about it, because,
something needs to give, because I think it's not politically correct, but we went so far, one way. Let's just say we kind of know who tends to do these certain things. And yet
it could be profiling, and tends to be the problem.
And you mean noticing a pattern?
Yeah. Like, could be.
This guy is like, God. He's like, I don't, ma'am.
I make minimum wage. I don't care.
I do not care. I don't care if you have a pen. I care that you get away from me.
I don't care what you read to me. I'll sit here and entertain you because, well, you're taking me away from actually stopping the baddies that might be getting through, sweetheart. So, go ahead, waste my time.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Okay, do you have a warrant to search me?
Yes.
He doesn't need a warrant, you clown, due to the border search and special needs exception to the Fourth Amendment, which allows for warrantless searches at international borders and airports as a means to protect national security. Stop wasting everyone's time.
We search people via, it's called a administrative search. So it's like coming up to, we're looking for specific things. If we don't find those things, you're good to go. It's almost like coming up to a DUI checkpoint. They're under the same amendment.
Yes,
So-
but I don't.
So
As I said,
everything is
I
posted
said
out here before you come in.
I don't have. I don't have a drinking problem. I've never come up to a
Okay,
DUI.
that's fine. So we don't take people's words on it. We have to
I'm
make
gonna
sure
need
before
facts
somebody
and
gets on the
evidence.
plane,
Yeah.
unfortunately.
Well,
So-
why don't you?
Because that would be kind of
Stupid.
not a good idea in our profession. If we had to take everybody's word that I'm fine, yeah.
Exactly. Just because you're gullible enough to take people at their word doesn't mean the rest of the world has to.
Well, let's look back at the reason why TSA
Yeah.
was begun.
Right.
It was begun because of
Needs 420.
the 9/11 Commission.
No, she'd
the
get more
recommendations,
paranoid.
right?
Yes, definitely.
So let's look at those recommendations.
So what exactly don't you want to do? You don't want to...
I don't want to be filled up, but I don't want to raise my.
You don't want to be filled up. Well, sweetheart, I'm sorry to flatter you, but nobody wants to fill you up.
Yeah, no, ma'am. He gets hazard pay for this shit.
Yeah,
And
it's like
no one wants to see you naked. That's not what the body scanner looks at, ma'am. No one wants to see your hooch magooch.
well, every time that I don't know what it is. Maybe it's my genes or something. But every time that I go through the body scanner, they're just like, "We need you to lift up your pants legs, so they can look at my legs." I'm like, that's really weird. But I guess it looks like there's metal in my legs because of how tight my calves are or something. I don't know. Maybe they just can't believe my legs are that weird.
It's because they're looking for the little stilts that you stand on to show that you're tall enough to ride on the airplane without needing a car seat.
I hate you. Damn, touche.
I'm to be looked at naked. In order to.
We don't see anything at all. There's just a puff person there. I can show it to you after if you go through our machine. It's not. We don't see it under the clothes.
I don't see any reason why I should be raising my hands like I'm a criminal when I'm not. I'm an upstanding citizen, have been for 66 years, and intend to be for the rest of my life. And I also intend to uphold the law.
This has nothing to do with the law. This is about airport rules and regulations.
Yeah.
Again, the same rules and regulations you agreed to when you purchased your ticket.
And another thing, if you don't like it, don't fly.
Yeah. Again, there are so many other ways. And I'm just looking at the 150 people that have passed through.
Yeah.
Looking at this woman like, why is she trying to give the TSA guy a worksheet?
Yeah, why does she have this binder with her? I guess, is she testing him or something? Because
his patience, his will to live.
Yeah, I mean, because this kind of stuff is just stupid. I mean, sweetheart, do you want to come through or not? Like, seriously, if you don't want to come through, then don't come through.
Yeah, see, I that's when she pulled all of the things out, I would be like, ma'am, you have every right to not fly. But in order to get over here, you're going to need to get scanned or pat down. Those are the rules and regulations. So you go decide. And, I wish you the best of luck, however you decide. Have a great day. And I would have walked away.
Oh, I wouldn't have walked away. I would have given her 30 seconds before she was escorted and removed from the airport physically. Like, I wouldn't have played with her. Like tolerating this kind of behavior is a waste of time. It wastes your time. It wastes their time. She wants... She's
doing the Briar Rabbit thing, like, don't feel me. Is it like, I'm a good girl.
Can you look at my body while it's like undressed? I'm so disappointed. They're not going to see everything. They're going to see everything. Mr. Mo is getting 2 gals and 1 day. I bet he's lucky at cards too. That's right. He's going to need a drink after work now.
The TSA officer, who has the patience of a saint, by the way, tries to compromise with her, but she's on a mission to make life difficult for everyone today.
Well, would you feel better getting a pat down?
No, I feel sexually assaulted. I've done it before. It's uncomfortable.
Yeah. Okay.
So I'm just I came ahead of time, and I guess the first stage is to get your name and badge number and to ask you these questions.
I'll get my manager out here.
Oh, you aren't the manager?
Yeah. Would you mind waiting?
No, I thought you were the manager.
No, I'm the supervisor. But
well,
I'll get a
Super's pretty good.
I'll be right back.
Okay, thank you so much. Are you the manager, dear? Emily Payton, I hope so. I'd like to, first of all, may I get your name? I'll tell you what I'm writing in. I'm writing your name, your badge number, and your jurisdiction.
Can I ask, what are you looking for, ma'am?
Oh, I'm looking to travel with my inherent right to travel, to be free of search and seizure. As I explained, is it Gary? Carl, sorry. Carl, I have been traveling the past few years. I am 66 years old.
Okay.
I've never been arrested, never been convicted, never been charged.
What does that have to do with you traveling today, ma'am?
It absolutely does do with my reputation and my right to travel without unlawful search, without a warrant. So I would like very much to get on my plane without being sexually assaulted and without having to assume a position of criminality with my arms over my head for you to look at me naked through a scanner.
We don't look at you naked through a scanner, but unfortunately you won't be able to come through security if you're not screened.
Yep. Only a soft-sit Karen of this caliber is capable of equating the simple process of going through airport security to a serious criminal offence. I think that says more about how your mind works than anything else. Yep. Also, don't flatter yourself.
Well, I realize you would say that. So what I'd like to do is I'd like to get your...
my information.
Yes, please, and I'd like to put you on notice. Your name, is this how it's... Your
put me on notice.
First name is...
Sure.
Is that right?
For now.
Okay. So what's your last name?
It's written there.
Okay, thank you.
It's written right there.
He's showing you. Oh my God.
Okay, your badge number, please.
It's on the badge name.
It's right there on the badge.
Where's the number?
Right there, man.
I'd have to see it closer. Could you
Oh my
read
God,
it,
this is
please?
why.
Just like...
Can you read my badge number, man?
Not easily. The reflection's going all funny, so if you could tell me I put the right one in.
I give you my name. Is there anything else I can do for you, ma'am?
Yes, I'd like your badge number,
And I
please.
gave you my name, ma'am.
Aren't I permitted to have your badge number?
No, ma'am, I gave you my name. That's sufficient. If you need further information when you file your complaint, you can give them my name.
Okay, let's see. Should you choose not to complete this form, be advised that this matter may proceed to adjudication. What's your jurisdiction?
As far as
What's your jurisdiction? That's the question.
my jurisdiction.
Yep.
Jurisdiction.
I would choose not to answer the question on the basis that it's a very stupid question and opt for adjudication instead.
Yeah.
And then tell her to stick her form where the sun doesn't shine.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, I am a security manager here at Bradley, if that's what you're asking about.
Okay. That's not exactly what I'm asking, but we're at
Oh,
Bradley.
I don't care because you need to be clear what you're
And let's see,
asking.
do you agree that by your agency oath, you are to uphold and defend the Constitution? Wait,
What in the Daryl
please
Brooks?
don't
Since they're
interrupt
not,
me.
because I have other things I
Yeah,
need to attend
well,
to.
I need
Ma'am, do you want to go through? If you don't, there's other things I need to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not going to, and I'm with him. This is exactly how the other guy should have handled this.
Yeah.
Like this is how people like this need to be handled, like at all times. I've got this lady that calls me at least once a month and complains about a tree. I'm like, okay, what do you want me to do about it? Well, it's your fault. No, it's not. I said the county can only remove so much of this tree. That's it. They can only remove so much of it. They can't take the tree out because your fence has grown through the tree. The tree has grown through the fence. So they've taken it as down as far as they possibly could. Yeah. And if you want to have that removed, you're going to have to remove your fence from the tree. And once you do that, they'll be happy to remove the tree.
Yeah.
But until then, there's no code violations. We've had code enforcement out there, no code violations. And if you don't like it, contact code enforcement because they're the ones that tell us there's no problems.
Well, yeah.
And I tell her, matter of fact, and she tells me what I have to do. And I tell her, that's not how it works.
No.
Have a good day. Thank you. Goodbye.
Yeah. There are so many reasons I don't work with the public anymore.
These people are one of them.
I need to uphold my own rights, so please let me finish.
Well, can we do that?
No, you can
outside
finish
the
it.
seating
You
area?
can finish it
I have
outside.
people coming in, so if you're not
Just
gonna
let
come
me finish
through,
this
I would
sentence,
like you to
please.
step out this way.
Please don't interrupt me for this one sentence, and that will be civil. And then I will be civil with you.
I will come here to an area
I'll
where
walk
we're not
with you.
around other people, so we can have a little bit of privacy. So
I don't need that. This is all about privacy. So let me just finish this, and then I'll give you this part.
No.
And
No,
then,
cops,
so what
you're
I
done.
wanted to ask you is, do you agree that by your agency oath you are to uphold and defend the Constitution for the United States of America?
Ma'am?
Yes or no?
We're done.
Check one,
I'm not
please.
signing your form.
Okay.
So would you like to go through security checkpoint or not? Because if not, I'm going to have to ask you to leave.
Well,
If not,
here,
I'm
this
going to
is
ask
for
you to leave. Exactly.
I'm all set in any documentation, but thank you. I appreciate it.
I'm not signing
All right,
anything
so
that you hand me.
You refused.
Yeah.
So refused. Okay.
Who
Well,
died
duh,
and made you
of course
a
he
notary
refused.
public?
Would you fill out a meaningless questionnaire if you weren't obliged to? My
No.
guess is you wouldn't.
No.
Also, I do like how she kept emphasizing the word refuse, like not filling out her totally irrelevant form comes with serious consequences.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So are you going to prohibit my right to travel without being sexually assaulted?
I'm going to. No, sweetheart.
As your Fourth Amendment right is, if you choose not to go through.
No, here's the thing, sweetheart. Worked with retail for over 40 years. I couldn't take stupid people like this anymore, so I retired. Exactly.
Yeah.
Now, if she started in like this, it's like, I am not refusing your right to travel. You can travel anywhere, any way that you so desire. But if you want to get through this airport,
Okay.
then you've got to submit to a body scan or a pat down. If you
On
don't want
second-
to, goodbye.
On second thought, companies hire me for soft interactions because I'll say, this is some bullshit. Let me explain to you. And she'll be like, my right to travel. I'm like, ma'am, have you checked your land boat?
Yeah.
I was like, I don't accept your contract and I don't, accept in return for value. Have you tried going to a third party intervener? Have you heard of Daryl Brooks? He's really good at this.
Yes. I'll send you his address, and you can go visit him.
He is very good at fighting for civil rights.
Yeah.
Then I cannot permit you through the security checkpoint.
Oh yeah, you can.
Do you know the Constitution?
Yep.
About the Fourth
Do
Amendment,
you,
right?
bitch?
I would like to travel.
Then I would encourage you to go through the screening procedures with the drop to your boarding pass, ma'am.
Okay, the Fourth Amendment is the right of the people to be secure in their persons, houses, papers, and effects against unreasonable search and seizures, and without any warrant.
Call security.
So you don't have a warrant to search me, right?
Correct.
But they're
because
about to get
again,
one.
he doesn't need one. You can by all means refuse a search, but the consequences of that is denial of access to the secure area, potentially missing your flight. Also, flying, like driving, is a privilege, not a right.
But you're not going to allow me to get on without searching me, right?
There is no search, ma'am. You haven't been touched. You haven't been screened.
Well, without...
There's no guarantee that you
That's
will
the
be
problem.
searched.
She hasn't
You will
been
be.
touched in years.
You're going through the same screening procedures that everybody else would be going through, ma'am, in order to safely travel to your destination.
Just because...
If you are refusing to go through screening, which it sounds like you are, then unfortunately I will not be able to allow you to come through the security checkpoint.
Well, what I would...
There are other means of travel that are less evasive if you would like to try those other means.
Let me just say one thing, and I do intend to get on my plane, even if you put me through sexual assault to do it.
Well, nobody will be sexually assaulting you at this airport, so.
Well, if I touched you in your privates, you would say I did.
Well, there would be no touching because it's a gender, and I'm not a female, so I would not be touching you, nor would you be touching me, because I assume that you are not a male. Therefore, you are not trained in so.
The fact that you're trying to turn a simple airport security search into accusations of serious criminal offences is quite offensive and disrespectful to the officers. You should be ashamed of yourself.
There she is.
Well, it's still a violation of the Fourth Amendment.
No.
It absolutely
No, it's a
is if you
violation
don't
of my
have a warrant.
eyeballs.
Yeah.
Would you like
And
to
my
go through them,
imagination,
or are
which
you
is-
declining screening?
No, I need to get on my plane.
So can I encourage you to place your property into a bin so it can be screened for X-ray, and then you can proceed over to the scanner?
Yes, and I will be taking the names of whoever is going to be stroking me because
Stroking
it's
you?
interfering with my right to travel.
Sweetheart, nobody's going to be stroking you. That's not what we do here. You came to the wrong place if you're wanting to get stroked. That's what I would have told her. Like, lady, you came to the wrong place if you're looking to get stroked. There's no stroking happening here.
Okay, Shizzy, I would take it to the nth degree. You know that Willy Wonka thing? I'd be like, we have a room for that.
I want to show him the Candy Man now.
I have it up, but
you do?
yeah, I have it on my screen, so let me find it.
We won't be able to play the whole thing because we'll be laughing too hard, and
well, it gets rather blue.
Yeah, it
Let
does.
yeah.
I'll just keep playing this while you pull it up. Oh, you got it. You got it.
Yes.
All right, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, we found her right here.
We found her TSA agent.
Charlie Bucket! Wake up! Congratulations on becoming the new owner of Willy Wonka's Chocolate Factory. Or should I say, Charlie Bucket's Chocolate Factory. My name is Scooter McSugar, the boy made of candy. I'm Willy Wonka's bastard son. And your new playmate. My legs are peppermint sticks, my hands are licorice, and I have a skin condition. The sunlight makes me All my teeth are cavities. I Makes sense. There's a lot about the factory he didn't tell you before making you the owner. But it's okay. Scooter will show you. Come with me through this vent of Laffy Taffy, and I'll show you the real chocolate factory. Come on! I hope you like your room. We also made sure to accommodate your collection of old people. We offered them 4 separate beds, but they insisted on one. Our first room, the chocolate room.
That always confused me because I even asked my mom, I was like, I get being poor, but everyone's feet are touching.
Yeah. Why would they do that? Stay warm,
Also-
I guess.
Also, good on Charlie's mom for not kicking out her husband, who seems to have like left for SIGs, his parents out of the communal bed.
Exactly.
And where do Charlie and his mom sleep?
But I'm a poor waif. I ain't got one chocolate bar.
The chocolate waterfall. Have you ever wondered why the candy here never expires? It's because Willie pumps the air with chemical preservatives. So toxic, one inspector called the factory a chocolate-covered Chernobyl. Take a look and you'll see rooms full of health code violations. But I love the chemical air. They just barely preserve my candy body so I can play with you. How did Willy Wonka make me? Silly goose, he fucked candy. He didn't tell you that? Surprise, the man with the top hat and purple coat is a pervert. But a talented pervert. One night, he caved to his sugar lust and invented his candy fleshlight. The everlasting dick sucker. With that and a fat load of pure imagination, I congealed into this world. Apologies. One of my Jolly Rancher bones just dissolved. You're my best friend. No one has ever looked at me for this long. There's more I want to show you about the factory you inherited. Let's get in the candy boat on the chocolate river. I'll steer. We're entering the chocolate river tunnel, which I'm sure you remember. You're scared. Don't be. At night, there are no scary illusions. Just Loompa Oompas. No, Loompa Oompa. Different. They are, and I cannot be more serious, lobsters with sneakers on. I know, not even candy, I know. Isn't that amazing? Anything here is possible. They even sing a song. Loompa, oompa, doopa-dee-doo. We have no hand till you tie our shoe. And I do. It's okay. You're safe with me. But they are extremely aggressive during mating season. What is that? All year. We're here. Just in time for the ceremony. The door is password activated, but luckily I know what that pervert Willie chose. Oh, fuck yeah! Come on! Recognize this? By day, it's the fizzy lifting room, where you drank, floated to the ceiling, and were nearly torn to shreds by the industrial ceiling fan. At night, this is a sacrificial altar, where helpless beings are eviscerated in promise of a bountiful chocolate harvest. And tonight, it's my turn! What? to die? No one's ever said that to me before. I love you, Charlie. I never want you to leave. But unfortunately, tomorrow you have to go to jail. That's what Willie told me before he fled to Argentina. Something about you paying for all those kids dying on the tour. Willie lied to you? Well, you did trust a guy who pretended to be disabled to make an entrance. You want me to run the factory? Well, I am his only son. And Candy can't go to jail. I'll do it. And then we can play together for...
How long until Lynette and Bruce identify as Twix bars? Your Honor, I identify as a Mars bar. I saw this legal documentary, and according to the guy dressed up as an amalgamation of candy, I cannot be charged with any felonies. Oh my gosh, am I going to get sued now for making fun of them?
Why? No, why would you get sued for making fun of idiots?
Yeah.
Bye, Charlie! Like taking me from a baby.
And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We're sending you over to go see the expert. Yes. Peace, y'all.
Welcome our darlings to the pre-stream with Mo in the deep end and Shizzywhiznut. Oh, sweetie, we ain't here to babysit your feelings. Bless your heart, we are here to laugh, react, and roast every stupid thing you do. You bring the clips, we bring the jokes. We're gonna mock you till our side splits. So grab your drink, mute your pride. We're gonna end